position. Coming up on 10, T-minus 10, 9. We have go for main engine start. We have main engine start. Minus 3, 2, 1. We have ignition. We have ignition of the solid rocket boosters and liftoff. Liftoff of America's space shuttle, and the space shuttle has cleared the tower.
Houston now controlling. Mission control confirmed. Roll maneuver start.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We have main engine ignition. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we have solid motor ignition and liftoff. Liftoff of America's space shuttle on its fourth mission, and we have cleared the tower.
Houston now controlling. Mission control confirmed. Roll maneuver started.
10, we're go for main engine ignition. 7, 6, we have main engine ignition. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff. Liftoff of the orbiter Challenger and the sixth flight of the space shuttle. The shuttle has cleared the tower.
Challenger's underway with our whole program. Houston copies, Challenger.
We have a go for main engine start. 6, 5. We have main engine start. 3, 2, 1, 0. We have solid rocket booster ignition and liftoff of Challenger and the 10th space shuttle flight. The shuttle has cleared the tower.
Tower, pitch program.
Houston now controlling. Roll maneuver confirmed.
15 seconds.
Good roll confirmed by mission control.
20 seconds.
10, we're go for main engine start.
7, 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition and liftoff. Liftoff of Challenger and the Spacelab B1 mission. And the shuttle has cleared the tower.
Houston controlling now. Roll program initiated. This 102-degree roll puts the ship in the proper attitude for flight downrange and the 57-degree inclination.
For engine start. T-minus 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition. We have liftoff. Liftoff of Columbia in mission 61C. And the shuttle has cleared the tower.
Houston controlling now. Columbia's ready and normal. Roger, roll, Columbia. The crew and the ground acknowledging the roll program. A good roll, 73 degrees, puts the ship on the proper.
10, we're go for main engine start. 7, 6, we have main engine start. 3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff. Liftoff. Americans return to space as Discovery clears the tower.
Roger, roll, Discovery. Crew confirms roll program. Houston now controlling. 3 engines at 104%.
10, we have a go for main engine start. 6, 5, we have main engine start. 3, 2, 1, SRB ignition and liftoff. Liftoff of STS-29 as Discovery clears the tower.
Roll program.
Roger, roll, Discovery.
Mission Control, Houston. Good roll program confirmed.
9, we have a go for main engine start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Booster ignition and liftoff of Columbia. A new decade of spaceflight begins.
Sending from the tower. Hand over to Houston complete. Roll program initiated.
Roger, roll, Columbia.
Good roll confirmed as Columbia heads out.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Main engine start. 3 good engines up and burning. 2, 1, 0, and liftoff of the Space Shuttle Atlantis and the Gamma Ray Observatory, seeking out the explosive forces of the universe.
Roll program, Houston.
Roger, roll, Atlantis.
Houston now controlling.
Roll maneuver complete, placing Atlantis and crew in the heads down attitude.
9, 8, 7. We have a go for main engine start. We have 3 main engines up and running. 3, 2, 1, 0. And liftoff. Liftoff of the Space Shuttle Discovery and the first International Microgravity Laboratory.
Houston is now controlling. Discovery and crew are rolling on course.
Roll program.
Roger, roll, Discovery.
CLS's go for main engine start.
7, 6. Main engine's up and running. 3, 2, 1, 0. And liftoff. Liftoff of the Space Shuttle Endeavour with NASA's newest tracking station in the sky.
Roll program, Houston.
Roger, roll, Endeavour.
Houston is now controlling. Endeavour's on its way, and it's rolled to a course due east away from the launch pad for its trip.
10, 9, 8. We have a go for engine start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition and liftoff of Discovery on a bold new era of spaceflight between the United States and Russia.
Houston, Discovery and roll.
Roger, roll, Discovery. Houston is now controlling. The roll maneuver is underway aboard the orbiter. Discovery is now on a head down.
Go for main engine start.
Engine start.
Main engine's now started. Main engine's up and running. 3, 2, 1, and liftoff of Space Shuttle Discovery on a mission to prepare for the next era of world cooperation in space.
Roll program, Houston.
Roger, roll, Discovery.
Houston is now controlling. Discovery on its 20th trip to space. Discovery rolling on course for an orbit with the Mir space station. Mir currently half a world away.
9, 8. We have a go for engine start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition and liftoff of Endeavour in pursuit of a Japanese satellite.
15-1 air.
Houston now controlling.
217, 218, and roll program, Houston. Roger, roll, Endeavour.
The roll maneuver is complete.
8. We have a go for main engine start. We have main engines up and running. 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition and liftoff of the Space Shuttle Atlantis on a 10-day mission to dock with Russia's orbiting outpost.
Houston now controlling the flight of Atlantis. Roger, roll, Atlantis. Atlantis into the roll to place the shuttle in a heads-down, wings-level position for the 8.5-minute ride to orbit.
8, 7, 6. We have a go for main engine start. 4, 3, 2, 1. We have booster ignition and liftoff of the Space Shuttle Endeavour, continuing the union of U.S. and Russian space endeavors.
Houston, Endeavour, roll program.
Roger, roll, Endeavour.
Houston is now controlling. The roll maneuver is complete. Endeavour is now in a head start.
-10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And liftoff of Space Shuttle Discovery on the first mission to dock with the orbiting International Space Station. And the vehicle has cleared the tower.
Houston, Discovery, roll program.
Roger, roll, Discovery.
Houston now controlling. Roll maneuver complete. Discovery now in a heads down, wings level position, headed to 7. We have a go for main engine start. 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition and liftoff of Space Shuttle Endeavour on a 21st century mission, placing Earth back on the map.
Roll program, Houston.
Roger, roll, Endeavour.
Houston's now controlling. Endeavour rolling on a course northeast away from the Kennedy Space Center toward an orbit that will take it above 95% of the world's population.
8, 7, 6. Go for main engine start. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And liftoff of Space Shuttle Atlantis with Destiny, a science laboratory for the 21st century.
Houston now controlling.
Houston, Atlantis, roll program.
Roger, roll, Atlantis.
The roll maneuver is complete aboard Atlantis. The vehicle is now in a heads-down position on course for a 50.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and liftoff of Space Shuttle Columbia to broaden our view of the universe through the Hubble Space Telescope.
Houston now controlling the flight of Columbia, the Pioneer shuttle headed for the Hubble Space Telescope.
Program. Roger, roll, Columbia.
Columbia into the roll, placing the shuttle in a heads-down, wings level.
8, 7, we have a go for main engine start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have booster ignition and liftoff of Space Shuttle Columbia with a multitude of national and international space research experiments.
Houston now controlling the flight of Columbia, the international research mission finally underway.
Roger, roll, Columbia.
Columbia now rolling on to the proper azimuth for a 39
For main engine start, 7, 6, 5, 3 engines up and burning, 3, 2, 1, and liftoff of Space Shuttle Discovery, beginning America's new journey to the moon, Mars, and beyond. And the vehicle has cleared the tower.
Houston's now controlling. Commander Ollie Collins confirmed.
8, 7, 6. Go for main engine start. Main engine start. 2, 1. Booster ignition and liftoff of the Space Shuttle Discovery, returning to the space station, paving the way for future missions beyond.
Discovery roll program.
Houston now controlling the flight of Discovery. The space shuttle begins the journey back into orbit. Discovery completes its roll. The shuttle now heads down.
9, 8, 7, main engine start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and liftoff of Space Shuttle Atlantis to assemble the framework for the science laboratories of tomorrow.
Houston now controlling.
Houston, Atlantis, roll program.
Roger, roll, Atlantis.
Atlantis is
10, 9, 8, go for main engine start. 7, 6, main engine ignition. 4, 3, 0, and liftoff of Space Shuttle Atlantis as Columbus sets sail on a voyage of science to the space station.
Houston now controlling.
Roger, roll, Atlantis.
Columbus weighs anchor from its port in Florida. Atlantis on the proper alignment, heads down, wings level for the 8.5-minute ride to orbit.
Go for main engine start.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and booster ignition and liftoff of Space Shuttle Discovery, taking the space station to full power for full science.
This is Mission Control Houston.
Discovery roll program.
Roger, roll, Discovery.
Discovery's roll maneuver is complete. It is now in a heads-down position on track for its flight to the international.
8, 7, 6, 5. We have to go for main engine start. 2, 1, 0. Booster ignition and liftoff of Shuttle Endeavour with NASA's final space station crew compartment that brings a bay window view to our celestial backyard.
Houston, Endeavour, roll program. Roger, roll, Endeavour.
This is Mission Control Houston. Endeavour's roll maneuver is complete.
8, 7, 6, 5. All 3 engines up and burning. 2, 1, 0, and liftoff, the final liftoff of Atlantis. On the shoulders of the space shuttle, America will continue the dream.
Roger, roll, Atlantis.
Houston now controlling the flight of Atlantis. Space shuttle spreads its wings one final time for the start of